Everyone wants to be remembered as a good person. But what does it truly mean to be good? The Qur'an, the word of Allah, doesn't just tell us to believe. It teaches us how to live, how to treat others, and how to build a character that shines in this world and the next. The Qur'an reminds us that the root of every good character begins with faith in Allah. Allah says in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 2, "This is the book about which there is no doubt, a guidance for those conscious of Allah." Taqwa, being conscious of Allah, is the foundation. A person who remembers Allah naturally becomes careful with their words, their actions, and their treatment of others. Allah tells us in Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 70, "O you who have believed, fear Allah and speak words of appropriate justice." Honesty builds trust, while lies destroy it. The Prophet ﷺ was called Al-Amin, the trustworthy, even by his enemies. To follow the Qur'an means to let honesty guide our speech and our hearts. Life will test us. People will hurt us. But listen to the Qur'an in Surah Ash-Shura, verse 43. "But indeed, if any show patience and forgive, that would truly be an exercise of courageous will." Real strength isn't in anger or revenge, but in patience and forgiveness. A believer rises above hatred because their eyes are on the reward of Allah. Character is also about how we treat others. In Surah An-Nahl, verse 90, Allah gives us one of the most beautiful summaries of good character. Indeed, Allah commands justice, excellence, and giving to relatives, and forbids immorality, bad conduct, and oppression. Imagine if the world lived by this single verse: fairness, kindness, generosity, and no oppression. That's the Qur'anic recipe for a healthy society. And finally, humility. In Surah Luqman, verse 18, Allah says, "And do not turn your face away from people in arrogance, nor walk in pride upon the earth. Indeed, Allah does not like the arrogant and boastful." Good character isn't about showing off. It's about serving with humility, because pride only distances us from people and from Allah. So what does the Qur'an teach us about building a good character? Be mindful of Allah, speak the truth, forgive others, show kindness, be humble. When we live by these values, we're not just good people. We become true servants of Allah, shining examples for others, and inshallah, beloved in the eyes of our Creator. Let's try to take at least one Qur'anic teaching today and live it in our daily life. Which one will you start with? Tell me in the comments.